Alexander the Great was without a doubt one of history's greatest conquerors. Here are 10 surprising facts about the man. If you've seen our video about what ancient Greece contributed to our development, you know that philosophy is a major part of it. So was it too for Alexander. His father, Philip II, sent his son to let Aristotle teach him the art of thinking differently and open-minded. He was also interested in other philosophers, like Diogenes. Alexander asked him in public if he could do something for him. His answer? Yes, you can move aside, you're blocking the sun. Alexander loved his refusal to be impressed, unlike other regular people. If Alexander the Great is coming to you with an army, just raise a white flag of surrender. Keeping in mind that he conquered so much territory, you should know that all resistance turned out to be in vain. Even so, that in 15 years of battle, the strategic, experienced leader didn't lose a single battle. Alexander defeated many cities and countries, of which one of the most difficult were the Persians. He defeated them, but liked lots of things about the Persians. He copied several things, like the way they dressed. That's not the only part that he liked. He had 3 wives in total in his life. 2 of them were from Persia. Alexander conquered many cities. His territory contained lots of places he named Alexandria. He named them all Alexandria, except for one city. One city was called Bucephalus, after his beloved horse. Alexandria was the capital city of Egypt for almost 1,000 years. There was one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. If you've seen the movie 300, you know the Spartans were not an easy opponent. Alexander and his father Philip II warned the Spartans, "If we win the war against you, you will be slaves forever." Their response was, "If Philip nor his son ever actually attacked Sparta." The country of Afghanistan has its origin in the name Alexandria. This started in 330 BC. After defeating Darius III of Persia, he set foot to take over the Afghan Empire, but received heavy resistance. Alexander the Great stated that Afghanistan is easy to march into, hard to march out of. What did Alexander have in common with Julius Caesar, Napoleon Bonaparte, and Benito Mussolini? Well, Alexander may have loved his horse, but just like previously mentioned people, he did not like cats. He too suffered from Ailurophobia, a fear of cats. Not only did Alexander suffer from the fear of cats, he also suffered from epilepsy. The illness that causes the victim to shake uncontrollably, with foam coming out of the mouth, was seen as either being directly in touch with God or possessed by evil forces. The brave leader climbed as one of the first attackers over the walls of Babylon, but was shot by an arrow in his chest. He healed later from it, but it's possible that he got sick from staying around the swamps. He later died from pneumonia. According to a researcher, his body was placed in honey. After around 100 years, the remains were dug up and used as medicine. The Bible contains many prophecies, including one mentioning Alexander. Daniel had a vision of a battle between a ram and a goat. The ram had 2 horns, indicating the kings of Medo-Persia. He lost. The goat won, but his horn broke. He got 4 others instead. This meant that his conquered territory will be divided in 4 different empires, but less strong. Alexander knew that this then 180-year-old prophecy was about him.